Timmy sees a girl he wants to approach. His friends start hyping him up. "Aw, Timmy, you should go talk to her, bro. You should go speak to her." But what do you think a guy like Timmy does? He gets insecure. "Oh, there's no way she'd be into a guy like me. She's way out of my league. She's gonna reject me." Instead of talking to her, Timmy rejects himself. Later that night, he's laying in his bed when he's hit with the guilt. What if I would have gone and talked to her? What if she would have been into a guy like me? But Timmy will never know. The next day, Timmy is at the gym when he sees she's with somebody else? Who is that guy, and how is he speaking to her so confidently? Who is this man, you may ask? Alexander. When Alexander got the idea to approach her, he also felt insecure. But Alexander talked to her anyways. Where Timmy quit, Alexander persevered. And because of this, Alexander takes her on a date while Timmy is still stalking her Instagram profile. Be like Alexander, not like Timmy. So first of all, a common experience that you and I have both faced so many times is seeing a girl that we want to go and talk to, but then getting the urges that you don't want to go do it. I used to always let these thoughts control me. For the longest time, I had little to zero success with women and dating because I was always so insecure. I was always so worried about the outcome, and I was always just so neurotically overthinking things. But then I realized that there was a better way to date and that I was just thinking about it the wrong way. And after I made this mindset switch, I was much more successful with approaching women, going on dates, and I eventually got a girlfriend. Now, what is this mindset shift, you're asking, and how can you apply it to improve your dating life? Well, I want you to think about going to the gym, for example. If you're a young man, you're leveling up, right? You're not being a total loser. You're probably going to the gym. There have been those days where you wanted to go get a workout in, but you just didn't feel like doing it. And when you were hit with that thought, that fork in the road, do you just quit and give in? Or do you persevere through it? Do you go to the gym anyways? Because we know as young men that just because you don't feel like going to the gym doesn't mean you shouldn't. You should go regardless of how you feel because that's going to make your life better. So I want you to take that same exact mindset and apply it to your dating life. Just because you don't feel like going and approaching that girl doesn't mean that you shouldn't go and talk to her. Because at the end of the day, you have to think about what is going to make future me's life better. Think about the trajectory of your life. Think about the first path you could go down, where you're always rejecting yourself, you're not talking to girls, you're thinking that dating is so hard and there's no point in even trying. How is that future you's life going to look, right? You're going to be single forever, you're going to be lonely, you're not going to get a girlfriend, and you're going to be one of those guys who struggles a lot. Now, think about that version of you who goes and approaches the girl, who goes for it, who doesn't let those feelings control him. How is his life going to go? Yeah, it's not going to be all easy. There's going to be hard moments. He's going to get rejected every now and then. But he's also going to have some success. He's going to go on some great dates. He's going to get a girlfriend. He's going to build a family one day, right? These two paths end completely differently. And it's just all about how you start. So here is something I want you to go and do if you are watching this video. And yes, we are giving out homework in self-improvement YouTube videos now, but this isn't going to be some like dumb calculus shit. This is actually going to help your life and get you in a better spot. I want you, after you watch this video, to go out today and go out and approach a girl. Or if it's like nighttime, like it's like 2 a.m. and you're watching this, first of all, go to sleep, bro. Stop. Why are you up so late watching YouTube? And second of all, you can go do it tomorrow. Obviously, don't go out and approach a girl at midnight. And when you go and do this, I don't want you to even think about the outcome. I don't even want you to worry about if she's gonna say yes or if you're gonna get rejected. I want you to simply do this for getting over the fear of rejection. And then after that, go approach a lot of women. Go to the mall and go talk to girls. When you're at a party, go talk to a girl. When you're going in the supermarket, talk to a girl. When you're at the gym, approach that girl you wanna go talk to. And what you'll eventually realize that I had to learn is that rejection actually doesn't hurt that bad. Like you think it's gonna, it's gonna hurt so bad and you're gonna be in so much pain. And the first few times, okay, maybe it does hurt a little bit more, but after you get rejected 50 times, 60 times, you realize that it's actually not that bad. And that it doesn't it hurts you for maybe 5 minutes. And then on top of that, we're only talking about the worst case scenario right now, right? You think about all the times you're going to get rejected, but if you do it enough times, you're also going to see a decent amount of success. You're going to get some girls' numbers. You're going to go on some dates. You're going to eventually get a girlfriend. So we're only talking about the worst case scenario where you get rejected, but there's a lot of positive involved in that as well. Now you might be saying, well, it's going to hurt my ego and it's not going to feel great, but it really is at the end of the day all about your perception. There's one huge difference between the guys who succeed with dating and the guys who do not succeed. The guys who do not succeed let their ego blind them. They think that they're too good to get rejected. They say that, oh, I don't want to get rejected because, it's going to hurt and it's going to make me feel bad. Whereas the guys who have success, they do not let their feelings control them. They go and they talk to a girl and they don't view it as this big event. They just think that, I'm going to go talk to her, and if she likes me back, that's great. But if not, I'll be completely fine. And if this is something that you're struggling with, you always see those girls you want to go talk to, but you don't go do it, or you go on a date and you get super nervous, and your dating life is something that's, honestly holding you back quite a bit and really hurting your confidence and, making you feel maybe a bit depressed, if we're being completely honest, reach out to me. Schedule a free call with me. A link will be in the description, and would see if my one-to-one coaching could help you out. I also have my course that'll be linked in the description. And yeah, if I can help you out, I'd love to. So check that stuff out, see if it would help you out. And yeah, hopefully I'll be speaking to you soon. And also, I got plenty more videos covering all this stuff on the channel. So if you want to learn more about dating, self-improvement, and becoming your best self, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos like these for completely free. So yeah, I'll see you for the next video, bro.